Hi everyone, welcome to episode 5. I've been injured. I've been exploring this Bastion remnant and I've just about managed to get pretty much everything out of it. If we have a look, I've got a fair bit of haul from this place, but unfortunately only soul speed 2. But that's okay. Oh, and I tell you what, I was on half a heart. I was on half a heart at one moment and there was about 5 piglins all mad and I've no idea how I got away with it. I just threw a few gold bars and ran, and somehow I escaped. Anyway, I've had enough now. I'm pretty sure I've got everything I can out of this particular bastion, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, negative Z, I'm pretty sure home is that way. So I'm gonna get my... Oh. That's all I need right now. Whew. Oh, that's been stressful. Hopefully I can find the way back. I went in pretty much a straight line, so it shouldn't be too hard. Whoa, the lag. I can't tell what's going on. Maybe I should land. I need to wait for these chunks to load in a little because I'm going to hit a wall and die and lose everything. Okay, so far so good, so far so good. There's a... Oh. Ah, I know where I am. That's the end portal. Cool, I'm right near home. Here we are. Hole, sweet hole. We're in here because I thought you might quite like to have a look at something. I've seen on Reddit quite a few people struggling with the fact that if you open your own chests, these guys go mad. Now, I've got one of these guys in here just for passive trading, nothing fancy. It'd be nice to have an automatic system, but I really just haven't even started thinking about making one of those yet. But we're getting a decent amount of gold from the scary XP grinder upstairs, and we've got quite a few chests in here to store all the items up now. Basically, if I was to have this up so he can see, and I was to then open a chest, he doesn't like that. See, he's not a fan. However, put that down, wait for him to forget about it. If you've got that down and you check the chests, nothing happens. I'll have to show you in a second once he's not angry anymore, but he can't see through this trapdoor, which is very useful. Also useful to keep this down if you haven't got any gold boots on. I've got some on at the moment, but initially I forgot I wasn't wearing them when I walked in with my normal boots on, and he went crazy. I couldn't work out why. But yeah, it's quite a nice little system. He should forget soon. Come on. Is that far enough away? Yeah, cool. Seems to be a bit of an issue here, doesn't there? I think the main point we can take away from this, though, is that he doesn't care as long as this trapdoor's down. So that's good. That's pretty useful. I almost forgot, but for any of you that are wondering why he's got enchanted iron armor on, I kind of just threw some random enchanted iron armor that I'd collected in the end at him, because if he's not got anything unique on him, then he's going to despawn as soon as I go through the nether portal. When I come back, he wouldn't be there. But I'm pretty sure that if he's got some sort of unique item, even if it's just normal iron armor actually, something that he wouldn't usually have, I'm pretty sure that stops them from despawning. Obviously, Surefire Way is a name tag, but I don't have any of those, so for the time being, I've just thrown that armor at him and it seems to be working. What is going on with that ender chest? I can't work out what's going on. The game doesn't seem to be laggy. Everything seems fine. It's responding straight away, but it's just open all the time. Now we're coming out of here back into the... I still love that little walk. We're coming back into the mainland, into the overworld, because I really want to get started working on my little area down here. Now, I'll tell you what, I've just been running around with soul speed, looking down as if that's going to make me see my boots. It's not, is it? I've been so used to soul speed, now I'm completely out of food, and I'm also out of sprint power, so this feels very slow. But coming through here, this area here, I want to turn into a proper industrial zone for all of my farms. The next thing I did was mark out the border for the entire area, and I'm not going to bore you with that footage, or at least I wasn't, but then I thought it'd be worth showing you this. Are you guys seeing this? Did you guys just see that happen? This is mental. I don't even want to kill him. This is... What are the odds of this happening? This is crazy. I have never seen this. And I better leave, actually. There's quite a few of them. Crazy. You know, I really don't think this thing is working. I've 100% built it right. That's definitely right. That's in subtract mode. That's a half slab. I couldn't have built... I've built this so many times. I know that it's right. But it just is not working. And I've got enough chickens in the top. There's loads. In fact, that looks like more than I actually put in there. Weird. But yeah. I think some other kind of contraption is in need of being built, because the KFC machine seems to not work in 1.16. I could be wrong, but it just seems like it's kind of bust. I've had a very, very bad idea, which is going to help us to clear out that massive area to start building farms, but it's going to be funny, and I'm going to rope Jake into it and not tell him exactly what's going on. Jake. He's gonna hate me. He's gonna hate me so much. You can see what I'm gonna do. I've never done this before either. This will be the first time in my entire Minecraft experience that I've ever fought the Wither. I've never done it. So it's gonna be fun. But Jake doesn't know what he's getting into. He's alright. He's a better fighter than I am. Okay, here we go. Hi. Hey. He's running. Oh, what? I thought you could do this anyway. Ah! Whoa! Okay, I need to do this and this. He's just getting higher and higher. Go, Jake. Go, Jake. Let's get back up there. Oh man, that hit me hard. That hit me hard. Bombarding Jake. It has made a mess. Well, after all of that, we're going to head over and just take a look at what Jake's been working on. I've got a quick idea. You're standing in a very dangerous place to be doing that, mate. Bye. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I think that confused him for a moment. Oh, what has he done? He's done a flying machine. Ah, cool. I love this. This is so good. He's really gone to town. I like this as well. The reason I'm just here, I realise this is a bit of a jump from the last thing you saw, but I found a skeleton spawner while I was clearing out that large area in one of the caves, and so I've made a much more efficient XP grinder. It only takes about 5 minutes of AFK to get it to this point where entity cramming starts to kill the skeletons, and because I've got this Smite 5 sweeping edge sword, so it takes, well, I think that was one hit for most of them. There was a few more that are just left bobbing in the water. There are a ton of problems with the way I've built this, to be honest, but it does work pretty well as it is. I'm going to improve it as time goes on. I kind of just whacked something together kind of quickly because I wanted to build a new AFK farm that was a little better than the pigman one I've done. You can see how well this is working. I've just healed a massive part of my shovel there just with those few swings. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. But more importantly, I'll show you outside quick. Yeah, so if you take a look around, I've finally cleared this entire area. You can see just what a massive mob pit it is at the moment. I also filled it all in with dirt blocks that's now finally turned to grass, but that was a pain digging out the layer below as well. It's taken absolutely ages, but yeah, this is going to be the industrial area, and that little mob grinder there for XP is going to be my first thing that I do. I mean, it's half done already, but I need to make that a little bit better. I also I need to make a list of all the different things I want to put in here, because there are so many things that I want to build in this area. Even though it's a big space, I'm not entirely sure that I'm going to have enough room. There's just so much that I want to build here. I've also made another platform where I put a nether portal. The reason for this is that if we go through, I really hope this works. Oh, come on, the lag. Yes. I've linked it up to a portal that I've managed to place on the roof. As far as I know, I don't think anyone else has made it to the roof yet, so this is my oyster, really. I'm trying to blow a hole in the top. I'm yet to succeed, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to build a gold farm up here at some point. My plan is to find like a lava ocean so I can build it above that. That way there shouldn't be too many mobs spawning down below, ruining the spawn rates. But yeah, the first thing I'd like to build in the actual overworld industrial district is an iron farm. And to my girlfriend who may be watching this, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. The reason she doesn't like these things is because they kill iron golems and they're friendly mobs. And to be fair, she's got a point. It is a little cruel, but it also gets you stupid amounts of iron. So yeah, I'm not so sure that. I mean, does morality really come into it? I don't. It'd be morally wrong, surely, not to. Oh no. Anyway, as you can see, I've already started laying out the frame of this thing. So yeah, I'm going to finish doing that off camera, and then once it's all built up, I'm going to film getting the villagers into position and booting the thing up. And I think that will wrap up the episode nicely, actually, but I'd imagine it's going to take me a lot longer than I think it's going to in my mind. I thought I'd give you a better look at how this actually works. So this is based off of the principles in a Gnembon video. I'll put the link to that video in the description when I post this. But basically, the villagers, they need to have somewhere to work and sleep. And as I understand it, they will always try and generate an iron golem when they see a zombie, when they experience fear. So the idea is there's going to be a zombie in a minecart sort of going round and scaring the villagers intermittently. They can't be completely scared all the time, because then they can't work or sleep, and that means they can't summon golems. So it has to go round to give them a chance to sort of have a moment to calm down. But the idea is that each time it passes one of these little pods with the villagers in, they will try and generate a golem, and the only place that they can do that within range is this area here. So the golems will spawn in the water, get washed down the hole into the lava, and if I take a look down here in the pit, there's a lot of mobs. Quick, quick, quick. I haven't got a lot of health. Oh, that's not going to happen, is it? Half a heart. Man. Got myself a basic pickup system all done now as well. Hop minecart, just running back and forth with the unloader there. And down here we've got, how many have I done? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double chests, which I think for me is going to be plenty, to be honest. I don't really see it being so effective that I'm going to fill those overnight. So hopefully, I mean, I might surprise myself, but hopefully that's enough. Now I've built up a villager breeder pod here, which is, ooh, hang on, I did that wrong. There we go. It's based on a design by Impulse SV. I've sort of put my own little twist on it with trapdoors. So yeah, let's see if this works. Start chucking bread at them. That was 12 bits. They should both have 6 in their inventory now. Breed. Look, look. There are 4 beds here. There are only 2 of you. Alright, so clearly something's not working and I need to work out what. Maybe I should have a look at breeding mechanics and, yeah, work out what it is I've not done here, because it doesn't appear like there's anything going to happen anytime soon. So far as I could figure out, there was absolutely nothing wrong with what I'd done. Nothing on the internet really pointed towards anything that I'd done wrong. So I just rebuilt it like a normal house, because what else was there left to do, other than to just build a house for the villagers that they might prefer to being stuck in a glass tube. And it does seem to have worked, to be honest. If we have a look, this is their very modestly small little hut. Turns out getting him to breed was just a matter of them being able to work as well as sleep. I don't know if that's a new thing, but I think that's why that fence post design wasn't working anymore. Anyway, I've got a better way now of getting them down that hole. I simply do this. Get rid of the bed and see you, dude. Off he goes. There he is. Boop. I've sort of got into a bit of a rhythm with this now. I feel like I know what I'm doing. It took so long the first time I did it, but now I'm getting there. And it looks like that guy has grown up, which means I'm pretty sure with him there'll be enough to power the thing, and all I need then is the zombie. Right. You go in there. In. Stop you getting out. I then do this. Well, let's get him in front of the track first. Oh, this is annoying. It's one of these ones, is he? A mover. If I shove him in front of it and then hit the button, it should work. Go on. Go on. Yes, got him. This is the last one. Round he goes. And in. Sweet. And he's already assigned to a workbench. Cool. That is all the villagers done. All of these pods have villagers in now. Only thing is, to get it generating iron, I really need to get a zombie up here. And I think the best way for me to do that... Where did I leave my ender chest? It's down in that thing, isn't it? Oh, look at them. Look at them. Disgusting. That's that done. I've literally just got to wait till nightfall now, and I'm really hoping that I manage to do this, because if I can't get a zombie in this minecart, then it's all been for nothing. Because without a zombie, it's just not going to function at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a success. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. I saw one a moment ago. It definitely works. It's maybe a little slower than I anticipated. There we go. There we go. Probably getting about one every 20-30 seconds, which isn't amazing, but it's a start. It's a start. We can tweak it as we go along. The only thing I've got to work out is how on earth I'm going to stop that zombie from despawning, because I bet come sunrise he's a goner, and I have no name tags as of yet. So yeah, I've got to work that one out. But I'm pretty happy. I've got, it's proof that it works. It is proof that the design works. I'm happy with that. I'm having to do it again. The old zombie died. Sad times. But I think I know what I'm doing now. That'll do. Ooh. Ooh. It's like the perfect anti-villager. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Here he comes. Yes! Did I do it? I did it. Come on, Jeremy Irons, is that you? Yes! Ha ha ha! He lives! He lives! Oh, this is satisfying. Look at him. No! And into the lava. I'm really, really proud of this thing. I mean, it is pretty much 100% my own design. I used the principles in that Gnembon video, but the layout of it all, that was all me. So, yeah, it's been a lot of hard work, but there we go. There goes another one. I think this is going to be a really, really good source of income, because iron is a tradable item on this server. So I should be able to get myself some more supplies without having to make too many extra farms just with this iron. I'm going to go AFK overnight now and see how much we get. It's been a real blast making this episode. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers. I'm rich. Ha!